Shalom and welcome to Israelite Talk TV, where we deal with all the current events surrounding the Israelites here in this nation and also in various different nations around the globe where the Most High Yahuwah has scattered us to. Now, today, family, real quick, I want to touch on this subject with T.I. and Charleston White and his son, King, okay? But before I get into it, I just want to let everybody know that I ain't going nowhere. I just been under the weather and also got some legal stuff that I'm taking care of. So I'm finna be dropping crazy here real soon. So shout out to all the new subscribers, everybody that's still coming through showing love. And shout out to all the bloggers that's out there standing on business. You know what I mean? As always, the disclaimer is down in the description box. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with, all the lights out there so we can get this thing in circulation. Now, what is my thoughts on this subject with T.I. and Charleston White? Now, first, let me say this. I actually like T.I., like his music, you know what I'm saying? And I really feel like T.I., out of most of these rappers out here, probably do the most. I ain't gonna say he do the most, but I'm pretty sure the stuff that he say that he do in the community for the Israelites down in Atlanta, I believe that he do that and that he's standing on that. But at any rate, I gotta disagree and I gotta side with Charleston White on this particular situation. And people gotta pay attention to how the Most High Yahuwah is working here in these last days. And here's the deal. You gotta understand that the book teaches us, Tanakh teaches us that children are to honor their mothers and fathers. Okay. So when we look at this particular, and I'm gonna read a particular verse of scripture to explain this. Now, when you go to Deuteronomy chapter 21 and we look at verse number 18, it says, if a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastised him, he will not hearken to them. Okay. Now, what they're supposed to do as it lines out is they're supposed to take that child to the elders of the city, and let them know that the child is not listening to him. And if you look at verse 21, it says, and all the men of his city shall stone him with stones so that he die. So shalt thou put that evil from among you. Now, I read that to say this. Okay, we in America, we're not finna go out here and kill our children and things of that nature. But what this is showing us the severity of what the Most High has laid down and established in the ancient of days. Okay. Parents are to raise their children. Now, we know about, I believe it was like a couple weeks before all this stuff happened, T.I. was just on the internet talking about how his son was on his way to jail and all this other stuff. And he just going to have to learn the hard way. And now when he jump out there and then Charleston White get on him, then now he ready to crash out. And then it's all this big ordeal. So this is showing you that we got our priorities messed up here in America, man. Like people are messed up. Like, it's your job to raise your kid. You know what I'm saying? I just spoke on this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all raising these children, let them do whatever they want to do. And then the people in the community got to deal with them. And then when the people in the community ready to deal with them, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So what you got to understand is that, man, you are a multi-millionaire, man. You came from the streets. You supposed to be an OG. You know what I'm saying? Why is you letting your child come up and do, come up in a way that he don't have to come up and he don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to understand you a public figure. You know what I mean? So you already in the public. So you can't get mad at people speaking out and saying, oh, man, he doing this, he doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's just now when you feel like, hey, it's Charleston White and he this and that and he on some sucker stuff. And then the thing that I don't like is that if you look at the video with T.I. sitting down talking to his son, man, where's the respect at, Holmes? Your son sitting there rolling up weed, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no respect there. You know what I'm saying? So we got a situation where the children are running the parents. And then it's like when other parents, other grown people get on them, then it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Now you ready to crash out. Shit, I remember growing up, shit, the neighbors and all them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you out of line, shit, they can get on you. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Where's our values and stuff at, man? Like, come on, man. Like, you a multi-millionaire, you got to do better, man. Your child ain't supposed to be out here doing this stuff, man. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I just wanted to kind of check in, give my 2 cents on the situation, man. We got to raise our kids better. We got to start instructing them in the ways of the Most High. So be on the lookout. I got a gang of stuff that's finna come. I got a new message that I'm getting ready to drop on white supremacy. I'm getting ready to blow it out the water. So tap in. All right, talk to y'all soon. Shalom.